Transwest Truck Trailer RV here in Frederick, Colorado. It's such a beautiful day out today. And today, guys, is no other day. I want to show you or present to you this 2019 Ford F-350. This one is a dually. And of course, we're going to show you some of the features on this unit. And of course, if you have any questions, please give me a call, email, text, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. So let's go over this truck right now. This one is a 2019, like I said. It's a Ford F-350. Gonna take a look underneath the hood. Gotta pop the hood first. And of course, this one is a Super Duty. Right now, what you guys are looking at is a 6.7 power stroke turbo diesel V8 engine, and it's also partnered with a 6-speed automatic transmission. This engine will produce about 450 horsepower and about 935 foot-pounds of torque. Of course, it is a heavy duty, guys, so this vehicle is meant to pull and very stable on the road. Because it's a dually, having a fifth wheel or gooseneck ball on this unit will provide you with the comfort that you will need when pulling those trailers. Of course, the front end of this unit, we have the Ford sign, nice big grille here for air intake into the engine, nice big headlights, of course fog lights, tow hooks, and a nice chrome front. As we continue, we got some Michelin tires on this truck. And we're looking at 245/75 R17s. It is the Lariat edition. So right here you'll see the stamp, Lariat, F-350, and of course the 6.7 liter power stroke turbo diesel engine. This one does come with tow mirrors. On those tow mirrors, you could extend manually, or sorry, electronically. It does have a switch here to extend your mirrors for that tow-in capability. This mirror does come with blind spot monitor alert. On the door, the normal power windows, power locks, power mirrors. It does have memory seats as well. As we look at the front seat, all electronic seats, very easy to adjust. And of course, you do have that memory setting on here as well. So once you program your seat, your steering wheel, your mirrors, everything will automatically adjust when you come in and you point and you press whichever memory setting that you put on there. As you guys can see, we have 3 different settings on here. So if you have 3 different drivers or you have 3 different ways of driving, you could set that to your specifications. On the steering wheel, it's electronically tilt, so you could adjust your steering wheel however you want it. Pedals the same way. You could adjust your pedals electronically. And of course your mirrors is the same. So that's why once you set your memory to the way you want it, your pedals will change, your steering wheel will change, your seats will change, your mirrors will change. All that will put together and change to the way you want it. We have electronic running boards. So once this is not in use, it folds up. Once you open any door, either the left or the right, whichever step, wherever part of the vehicle you're at, that step will open up. Checking out the back seat, tons of room here, tons of floor room if you want to store stuff inside the truck. You could also turn this part into a storage box or toolbox or whatever you want to call it. You lock that in place and the seats will come sit right on top of that without interfering with anything. But you could use this as a toolbox storage box. Like if you do your groceries, you can put your groceries in here, and when you drive, you know, it doesn't fly all over the place. So that could come in very handy. Right underneath here, you have your jack, you have your inverter. Center of the 2 front seats here, you have charging, 2 USB ports, a 110 plug-in and a 12-volt plug-in here as well. As you guys can see, the seats are fold up. You could fold them down. Nice space to seat 3 passengers. As we continue, you got your diesel tank and your DEF tank. And we're looking at about a 48-gallon diesel tank. We got a rear window. This one does have a bed camera, a backup camera, and of course it is the FX4 package. So what does that mean? The FX4 off-road package, we have skid plates underneath the unit that will protect your gas tank, your transmission, your engine, all the important parts underneath the unit. So if in case you do go off-road and you end up in a situation, those skid plates will protect underneath the unit. It is a dually, so that means we got 2 tires on either side of the rear of this unit. So you have dual tires here under the same size with the front tires with the Michelins as well. As we come around, we got some rest sensors on this truck. This one does come with a bumper pull, and of course 7-pin and a 4-pin hookup. Ford logo. You got your rear camera, a nice rear light as well. Nice and easy tail release. This one does come with a step, almost similar to the GMC we did yesterday, but this design is way different. We don't have that trifold, but you do have that step to go in and out of the truck. And of course, if you are wondering, this one does come with a handle as well to get in and out of the truck. And as we're in the bed of the truck, you guys can see this has a spray bed liner on there, straight from the factory. It does come with a puck system. So we got the 4 holes here to put your 5th wheel hitch on. And of course your center for your gooseneck ball. And you could use either 2 for your chain hookups as well. So we have all those parts at our parts department. So if you guys do decide you want the gooseneck ball and the chain hooks, they all come in one package. You will get those chain tie downs and your gooseneck ball. Or if you decide to put a 5th wheel hitch on here, we do have some in stock as well. We could definitely help you guys out getting the right 5th wheel hitch for you. Looking up here, when you plug in your trailer into the bed, you have a 7-pin hookup here. You got some nice bed lights in here. This is a little switch up here, so you don't have to go inside the cab. You could just press this button right here. It will turn on those lights. And it is super bright at night, so when you're hooking up your trailer at night, you turn those lights on and you can see everything what's going on up here as well. Right up here, those lights will turn on as well. These are the bed lights also, so these 2 will turn on, and the 2 on the bottom here shines a light into this bed, gives you a lot of visibility at night when you're backing into your trailer. It does come with a rear camera for the bed as well, so if you're the only one driving and then hooking up into the trailer, you have a lot of stuff on a lot of stuff that could help you back into your trailer and hook up the trailer yourself if you don't have somebody with you. Very easy to get in and out. Gonna close that. There is a 3-step to close those steps, and of course they are numbered 1, 2, and of course this one will be the last one. I counted as 3, so 1, 2, and of course closing this up. better to do it with two hands. And you close this tailgate. All right, let's check out some of the features inside this unit. And if you guys have any questions, of course, you can reach out to me, and we could definitely answer most of your questions or all of your questions. Again, there's so many different trim levels with the Ford F-350 dualies. We have the XL, the XLT, Lariat, King Ranch, Platinum, and your Limited. And then the higher the trim level, of course, the more stuff you get in that unit. But one good thing about this particular unit, we do have the remote start, we do have the tailgate release, we do have the push to start. So right now the keys are in my pocket, and the push to start button is right behind the steering wheel. Press it down with your leg on the brake, it will start up the unit. Screen will load. I gotta make sure I turn off any music playing. But yeah, with your touchscreen, you have different options here. You have your AM, FM, satellite radio, and Bluetooth. The next page, you could do all your AC stuff via touchscreen. You could turn off the AC. You could turn it on, put it on max. Or you could do everything manually down here. This also has heated steering wheel, cool seats, heated seats for the passenger and driver. This one does come with navigation as well. And one of the good things about this particular unit, again, you do have the capability for Apple Play or Android Auto. Plug in your phone via USB, and you will get all your apps show up on your screen. So let's see here. Let's keep the air inside. You do have your trailer brake system. It is a 4x4, so you have your 4x4 options up here. On top of here, you have your exhaust brake. You got your traction off, hazard lights. You have your descent, and of course, you have like a little camera picture on here. Once you press that, you could actually see your camera view for your bed. Right now it is aligned with that gooseneck ball, so that will just give you a nice little idea how straight you are hooking into your trailer. So that's a nice little guideline right here. You could turn that off. Once you put your vehicle in reverse, of course you have all the options here. You have your backup camera. You could actually zoom into that as well. Makes life very easy. And of course, as we come down, we got storage down here with 2 USB ports in here. Another storage here with 2 cup holders. As we come back, we got a nice little leather armrest with 2 cup holders over here. When we open this up, we got a nice little tray where you can put your coins, any smaller items. And of course, we got a big storage unit in here. In here, we also have a 12-volt hookup and a nice bright light as well for nighttime. We do have a 110 plug up here and a 12-volt, so you have power throughout this unit. Glove compartment, nice little storage box up here as well. Auxiliary switches. I've had customers in the past who put a grill guard up front with light bars on there, light bars on top of the roof. So this switches makes life easier than having aftermarket switches put all over your unit. So you could actually use those switches to turn on your light bars. If you have an auxiliary tank that once you need to transfer diesel into your tank, you could turn your switch on. So you can use those switches for anything you need to power up aftermarket on this unit. So Ford makes this very, very user-friendly. So you have the garage controls here, your rear window switch, and of course, those bucket seats are very, very comfortable. Right now I have the AC seats running. I know my My cameraman is a little bit upset. He's not up front today, but this works very well in on hot days like today, and of course on cool days you have your heated seats as well. So this unit is made for a daily driver, again with the trim level and having most of those features on here. It doesn't have a sunroof, but again, not everybody are lovers of sunroofs, so you could have it with or without sunroof if you want it. So if you guys are interested in this unit, don't hesitate to give me a call today at 303-684-3412, or you could call or text me on my cell 661-755-4344. Or you guys could email me at marlon.bledman@transwest.com if you want any more information. Larry will be for you guys tomorrow for another video, and Friday. So we'll see you back here for another video on our YouTube and Facebook page. In the meantime, have yourself a safe week, and thank you guys for tuning in today. Thank you very much. Have a good day.